Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, these readings won't be for everyone. Take what resonates with you as always. We're looking at the 23rd to the 29th of May 2022, Gemini. So let's see what we have for you. So what do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides. We have the exciting Page of Wands here. With that we have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, we've got the Seven of Swords here, Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Swords, so let's clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, I've got the Page of Wands again with the Knight of Cups. Kind of fits in with the reading. Feels like a tempting offer. We've got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. It can actually be any sign in a general reading. It's somebody who's confident, go-getting, driven, exciting, very charismatic and magnetic. Will be somebody who's very good in business, very capable, very dynamic, inspirational, but equally so in other areas. This feels like something that affects a relationship on some level, be it a friendship or love relationship here. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands, please. Judgment. Yeah, this feels here, Gemini, there's been some kind of conflict because someone's doing what they want to do. Almost kind of like, you know, not even bothering about you. May have done something that upset you or hurt you in some way, and now they're offering reconciliation. But there's a judgment here, a decision. Because somebody's thinking, do I start over? Do I give this a go? Yeah, Two of Pentacles, it's a difficult decision to make. The Judgment card is major decision, major decision, so it's not something to be rushed into. And there is a feeling here of really needing to think about this, not shooting from the hip, not impulsively moving in a direction here, Gemini, because judgment is a big decision and it can be a life-changing decision. So this is an energy of, do I choose to forgive somebody or do I move in a new direction? It might also be there are children to consider here as well. Not always, but sometimes that can be in a reading too. So that might well be why a decision needs to be chosen wisely. And they are offering something. They're offering, it feels reconciliation here. This is an energy of you're being offered something and you're seriously thinking about it. Or there's a need to seriously think about it in making this decision and choice. And it's to do with their behavior, what they've done, disrespectful. Something that they did that caused you hurt and wanting to make up for it. Not even bearing you in mind in what they did, not even having you in their conscious thoughts in doing this has caused hurt. This is disrespectful energy. You didn't consider me in this, or the fallout of what this would be of your actions. So there's an energy here of actions have consequences, and this is the fallout here. They're wanting to really make something right. You have a choice whether to give somebody another chance or move in a different direction. And the pages can sometimes be about planting new seeds, opening new doors, starting over again. And we have somebody who is uncertain whether to do that or not. Stress, anxiety, worry, a lot of overthinking, to the point where you can't see the wood for the trees. This is an energy of I just don't know what to do, whether to just start over, plant new seeds, start again. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Because you really don't know whether... This is an energy of, I don't know whether I want to give somebody another chance or whether I just start over. But the whole thing about starting over causes me anxiety and stress as well. I mean, in relationships, if this was a relationship, it could well be part of fear factor. Will I find somebody else? Will I meet somebody else? Will this be the last person? It's that kind of thing. Fears, doubts, uncertainty, things being magnified, fears being magnified. And it is just the mind playing tricks on you. When we have one thing that is really significant for us, it can be when we know there's a judgment to be made. It can be the mind can just go crazy, and make things seem worse than they are. Even though this is based in fact, sometimes there is always a need to take a step back and get perspective. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Turn my back on the whole thing and manifest something new. But will there be something good coming towards me? That's what this person is thinking. Is there anything out there? We have the Two of Cups. It feels like a reconciliation energy here after some level of deception. This can be deception, someone doing something, not being above board about it, because if they did, you wouldn't like it. And I feel that this has come to light anyway, quite frankly. So it feels in this energy here, someone's thinking about starting over again, or reconciling with somebody. The Four of Swords is that energy of, I can't think right now, I just need to get perspective, get my head around a situation, even take a step back in terms of finding how I do want to move forward. Because this is that energy here if I'm too close to the situation right now. Five of Wands, arguments, conflict, going round and round and round in circles, in a conflict of what to do in response to the external conflict that you're having to face here. Let's get some advice. Any advice, please, for Gemini, angel, spirits, guides. Spirit, what's the advice for Gemini? Yeah, okay. End it. Start over. Is what I have. I mean, the Death card. And again, free will and all this, Gemini, okay? Free will. I mean, I feel with 2 pages in this reading, some of you are heavily thinking about starting over, because at least you find solid ground that way. At least you move in a direction of where you see potential. Whereas right now, somebody really isn't open to receiving someone's offer because they've been so disrespectful, and it doesn't feel like it's the first time. And to the point where it's making you question everything now. So regardless of whether this is a friendship or love, romance, relationship, I feel somebody's asking for a second chance here. But there's an energy here of the Death card, which is an ending. Plant new seeds. because Spirit is almost kind of like saying, by releasing from something that doesn't serve you anymore, you make room for new possibilities full of potential, and it's all part of your rebirth. So this is about shedding an old skin in order to rise like the phoenix. This is the Phoenix Rising card. The phoenix actively destroys the old in order to embrace the new. Sometimes endings have to happen in order for the new to come in, and that's what these two cards are saying. A new level of stability and security and value by your hand that you manifest. So that's the energy that I have. But again, free will, Gemini. These are general readings. I always say that, but that's the message pretty clearly. Okay. Final message for Gemini. Thank you. Ooh. Chameleon. In this kind of reading, it feels like you're dealing with one, You're dealing with one, oh, I'll adapt, I'll change, but really the chameleon doesn't change. It's just camouflage, isn't it? It's just adapting or, giving to a situation, giving what the situation needs, but not really changing. That's the chameleon. The message on there is, it is safe to be seen. This is the energy of seeing. It's soul tribe. It's safe to be seen. I feel someone's seeing through the camouflage here. Yeah, we have peacock, self-love. Time to celebrate you and all your magnificent light. And that's what Spirit wants of you. Bottom of the deck, it might well be some additional advice here, Gemini. We have leafcutter ant, army of life. Ask for help, seek support. You are not alone. So maybe part of this process, that's what Spirit is telling you to do. That's what I have for you. I hope you found the reading helpful, useful, Gemini. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I will see you next time. Thank you.